friends, happy Labor Day. I just thought I would get on here for a few minutes to wish you guys a happy Labor Day. I hope you all had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Um, this is September 1st. I cannot believe August is completely over, and we only have like whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, I had I thought I turned the sound off of my computer, but I didn't. So if there was a little bit of feedback there for a bit, good morning, bestie. How are you doing, Amanda? Sorry if I clapped right there in the microphone. um, I'm just trying to stay consistent, and it's easier said than done, but having friends like you makes it a little bit easier for me. Oh no, you've got a cold. Oh my gosh. I hate summer colds. I think this summer colds are far worse than those in the wintertime because the weather is nice and most of us want to get out and do fun things, but we feel lousy and we can't. At least in the wintertime when the weather's crummy, all you want to do is just stay inside and cuddle up and stay cozy. Um, how was your Labor Day weekend? What did you guys do recently besides going back to work? It's been bad since Thursday. I was delulu thinking it was allergies because the weather changed 5 times last. Oh yeah, yeah. I wake up every morning. Sorry, I wake up every morning with my eyes watery, and I always think it's just allergies until it starts affecting my sinuses completely. If it really sets into my sinuses, I know it's more than just allergies. In fact, that's why I'm still wiping my eyes because allergies are bothering me this morning. Hubby power washed the patio and did the candle thing yesterday. Oh yeah. How many candles did you end up making from your scraps? Because last time I ever messed with candles was in grade school, and it was a complete disaster. But us kids, we didn't know what we were doing, and I don't think the teachers knew what they were doing either because they didn't give us any molds to make them. They just told us to dip it, and of course it comes out with a round bottom because the way it dips, and so we couldn't stand them up. Good morning, Chrissy. You made a live stream. Let's give Chrissy a round of applause. I haven't seen you in weeks, my friend. How are you doing? I saw your chat, what you said in chat yesterday, and I'm giving all of my best to the family, and I hope things are working out very well with you guys. I still have about half to go, but I got 3 yesterday, and I have 3 more to make another 10 scrap candles. Oh, so you're going to have about 6 candles out of all of your scraps. Okay, that's good. I'm so happy you're here too, Chrissy. We have all missed you. But I know it's summertime. We are all busy doing something with the family. I know the summer. That's why I kind of tapered off on my live streams this summer because I knew people were going to be busy and doing fun things and getting out of the house and enjoying the weather. And so, but I know it's a holiday, so I don't want to keep you guys very much today because I know we all probably have things planned for today. In fact, my husband already told me he wants to take me out today for lunch because at the end of this week is our wedding anniversary, and because he's off today, he wants to do kind of like an early anniversary luncheon or something. Yes, family first. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, kids grow. We just celebrated my youngest's 17th birthday this weekend. And I think I've shown you guys pictures of him. He towers over me and even his dad. He's well over 6 feet tall, and he's just turned 17. So this is his last year in high school. So I'm kind of absorbing as much as I possibly can with the time I still have with him as little my little bubby. In fact, I should have taken a picture of it. Yes, was it yesterday? No, it was Saturday. Nathan was being silly, and there was, because everyone takes all the chairs in the living room. He had to go get a spare chair to go sit on because my dad was here, and Amanda was downstairs sitting with us. So before he got the chair, he decided to sit on his dad's lap. And I mean, you couldn't see one hair of Gary because Nathan is just so massive. I'm like, I remember when he was just a little bitty thing. I didn't know he would grow into this big giant. Well, it's okay to have those feelings, Amanda. You don't have to nip them in the bud. I mean, acknowledging them and talking about them, that's the good thing. Holding them in, because it's okay to miss one another, and because we love one another. That's why I love this community. But you aren't just. I'm gradually coming to the realization you guys aren't internet acquaintances anymore. You've really become true friends, and I cannot wait till next year when we all can get together for the convention. It's going to be it'll almost feel like a family reunion. It just feels like that to me. Yeah. Yeah, he's my baby boy, but he's not much of a baby anymore. I am. I certainly am. Good morning, Ashley. I'm going to have to write everybody's names down who's hopping on here. So there's Amanda and Chrissy and Ashley. And if you're watching this live stream later on and you don't know who I'm talking about, Amanda is budgeting like a girl. Oh my gosh, my brain just went a brain fart. I mean, Lee, sorry about that. Chrissy is the Mom Life Budgets, and Ashley is oh my gosh, where'd you go? Stitch Budgets 30. Good morning, Maggie. That is Mix Match Maggie. Okay, I'm writing everybody's names down so I can add your links to your channels in the description. So if I miss anybody, definitely go check out the description down below. I will have links to everybody's names and their channels down there because I want to share the love. You guys take just a few minutes out of your day to share this time with me. There's the least I can do is share your links and give you guys some love because we all need to love one another. How are you doing, Maggie? Oh, good morning, friends. Yeah, Maggie, I guess you're trying to tell me you need more cleaning videos from me. I saw your story on Instagram, and I think that's just a subtle hint for me to actually get my butt in gear and start doing my anti-procrastination day Wednesdays and cleaning vlogs and all that. I feel so insecure about my cleaning vlogs. I know who was it? Was it Cecilia or somebody over in our group chat was talking about their insecurity about their videos, and I completely understand and I sympathize because I feel the same way, especially about my cleaning vlogs, because I don't feel like my house is all that fancy. I mean, my gosh, you can see this little mess on the wall, and old artwork and scribbles that the kids did years ago. I just never got around to painting them and updating them. And I don't feel like I'm a very good homemaker, but you know what? It's okay. This house is lived in and it's loved in. And that's the important thing. The love that you share with your family and everything else, the cleaning and all that will come with time. We just got to keep reminding ourselves, encouraging ourselves. I understand how that is with not encouraging oneself and putting oneself down. I do that. I still struggle with that today, but I'm just showing myself as a small, little, tiny example of how we can overcome our insecurities and increase our self-worth, maybe, I guess you could call it that. You have a, I wish I had a body double, Maggie. Really. I could really use one. You want to come in and be my body double? Well, no, you couldn't possibly be my body double. I'm twice your size. I'd swallow you up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why we don't say negative things about ourselves. Exactly. And that's why I had to kind of distance myself from watching some of your videos, guys, just because I started finding myself comparing myself in my brain, and those negative thoughts started creeping back into my brain, and I'm like, I got to turn that off. So I had to switch the channel, and so I'm back to watching your videos. Let's instead of watching me so much, I'm going to show you what I've got here in front of me, so we can kind of go through some of the plans that I have for the next 4 months of the year. What I want to do. I need to do our Accountable Monday savings challenges, all of that, okay? Yeah, Amanda's listening, so she will definitely give me a what for if I put myself down. Well, he, I, Amanda, he can go without them today. He's not on live stream. I mean, yeah, Gary's back there, but he's doing his thing. I don't know if you can see him back there. Yeah, no, wait a minute there. No, I don't think you can see him back there. He's right around. He's right behind this wall on the couch. Sorry about my mess. See, my house is such a mess. I hate showing my messy house. Oh, you saw him sit down? Okay. Well, then you saw that he had pants on. So there we go. All right, let's look at what's done here in front of me. There we go. My messy desk. I love seeing my messy desk, don't you guys? Oh my gosh, come on now. Oh, it's switched around. All right. There we go. There we go. Well, almost. Sorry if this is giving anybody motion sickness or a headache or anything like that. And of course, you see my messy floor. Oh, come on now. Oh, no. What happened here? Are we still in the right direction here? Why are you not? There we go. It keeps wanting to fall. Damn. I'm about to say bad words. I need to get a new camera mount, guys. I guess this is about as good as I can get. Why are you moving that way? Everything else feels tight, but then I let go and my phone wants to slide. Why are you doing that? Okay, try this one next. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the thumbs up. You guys are dear dears. All right. Okay, I think I finally did it. All right. Sorry about that. If it made you sick, I do apologize. There's my little notes. For the last couple of weeks, it's been kind of busy and crazy around here. I got my little note that of everyone here. Whew. Let me take a look at what I missed in chat. Well, small wins are always good. Amanda, you're never going to let Chrissy hear the end of it, are you? And then you're warning everybody else. I missed it. That's the thing. I've missed it. You guys keep talking about it, but I missed the entire thing because I looked away from the screen for just a split second. I already suffer from what is it? Oh my gosh, what is that called? I can't even think. Where I'm missing out. I can't think of what it's called. FOMO. Couldn't think. Yes, I still suffer from that. Too much. I got to stop myself from like, it's okay. I don't have to be a part of everything, but I still feel that. My husband is constantly recreating the Adam Sandler look, so I'd be surprised if he has hands on either. Oh, well. If my husband was that kind of a guy, he'd probably do the same. Oh, well. Okay. Let's get to work. I don't want to keep you guys much today. It is a holiday. Everyone's got things they want to do. So, the last couple of weeks, we have not we had our washer go out this past week, so I've not been doing my laundry like I should be. Let's go to our accountable Monday. Here is the first week. Let's see. Yeah. Here's our first for August the 18th. I did fairly decent for this first week with getting things done. I did all my skincare every day this week. I went for a walk at least 4 days that week. We only ate out twice this week, but still not too awful bad. I've done a hell of a lot worse. I also did some dishes. If Amanda didn't do them, I did them a couple of days. And I was doing laundry. I was catching up on laundry. I need to do better on my decluttering. But that I'm going to make September my declutter month. I need to write that down. Declutter month. There we go. Just so I don't forget. Okay, so I wrote down numbers over here to the left of how much I did for that week. Now, last week, I did almost as good for my skincare. I wasn't feeling very well on Monday. I was having an emotional day, and so I just I turned the whole day off pretty much. I didn't hardly do much anything that way. But last week we did really good with no eating out, except for Saturday, which that's when we celebrated my son's birthday, and he wanted pizza, so we ordered out pizza. But I didn't go for a walk last week. I didn't do the laundry because, like I said, our washing machine went out, and I don't feel comfortable going to the laundromat anymore. It just feels so weird there. So my husband went and did that for me. But we're going to take care of that tomorrow. We had somebody come and take a look at our washing machine to get it fixed. But he said the part that it needs, they don't make anymore. That's how old our washing machine is. I didn't think it was that old, but in the day of electronics and everything, 2 years old is ancient anymore. Um, that's kind of how things are. So, and dishes, I only did 2 dishes. So let's see, 6. So 6 for this day, 1, 6, and 2. So if we add those all up together, we need to do our accountables. So all together, that was 6 and 7. That is 13. And I did 4 and 1. That's 5. 6 and 5, 11. 2 and 2 is 4. And then I didn't do laundry or decluttering at all this week. This week was not my best week. And then 3 for laundry. And then 0, of course. All right. So these are the numbers that we are going to work on. Let me get my... I thought it was right up there. Oh, here it is. All right. Here's our accountable challenges. Alrighty. I've got my prop notes. I made some $1 bills for some for Build-A-Bank. I needed $1 props, but I don't use them in here. I only use the quarter and the 50 cents. So there we go. I'll have those over here to the side if I need them. Okay, so skincare, we completed 13. So 13 times 25. Anybody do quick math? 25 cents. That's $3.25 I have earned these last 2 weeks. So here's the 25 cents. Let me go back to my ATM and dig out $3 from here. Oh boy, I didn't refill the ATM. I do have money though. Here we go. I'll just refill it with my others. There we go. Let's refill the ATM. Oh my goodness. There we go. So there's $3.25 to represent the skincare. Okay. And where is my marker? Oh, here it is. All right. So we can mark off 3. We didn't have anything left over from last time as far as our 50 cent or 25 cent tokens. So we can mark off 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. So now we have $4.25 for skincare. Now, this is part of my Thrive in 2025 collaboration contribution to that. So we have 50 cents left over from walking, and we did 5. We completed 5 walking trips this past 2 weeks, so that is worth $1.25. Here's the 25 cents. Dig out $1 from the ATM. All right. So now we have $1.75. We got the 75. We can't mark that one off just yet because we only have 75 left of that, but we can mark this one off. So now we have $3.75. I need to do better with that. Seems like 2 years old is, yeah, vintage, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think of the 70s as being that old, but I'm slowly being reminded that it is. Okay, no eating out is 11, so oh my goodness. Why did I pick it up that way? Oh my god, where did that go? Well, guys, my multiplying button, I accidentally popped it off and it rolled underneath my desk. And I am not going to go try to find it right now. So the struggle is real. Okay. So we've got 11 times 25 cents, $2.75. Okay. There's 75 cents. And dig out $2. There we go. However, we have a 50 cents left over from last time. So let's exchange these two 50s for another $1. Woohoo. So we did that pretty well with no eating out. So we can mark off 3 off of here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. There we go. No eating out. I'm trying to do better with not eating out. Oh, Karen, I didn't even see you pop on here. Where'd my little note go? There it is. No, that's not it. Oh, it's right here in front of me. Duh. Karen. That is Little Green Cottage. Welcome, welcome. I'm feeling the FOMO. I'm missing all the chat here. Yeah, I know. It's under my desk. I know it's there. I just don't want to go. I'd have to get down on my hands and knees, and I don't want to accidentally reveal my butt to you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dishes. We did a total of 4, so that is worth a full $1. Let's take $1 out of the ATM. Okay. And we can mark this off. We completed the dishes savings challenge. Woohoo! There we go. All right. Make sure we have 15 bucks here. Oh my gosh, my dollar bills are all over the place. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woohoo! There is that. And we got a paper clip. Now I'm going to go ahead and take one of these out of here because this will need to go into our completed challenges envelope, but we'll do that in just a little bit. All right, I'm going to set that right up there. All right, laundry. I'll have to fill it. I'll have to dig out a new one for that. Laundry. I only did laundry 3 days, which is 75 cents worth. However, we had 75 cents left over from last time. So I'm going to exchange this 50 and 2 25s for a whole $1. Okay. And we can mark off another one over here. Okay, there we go. So there we did the Accountable Monday. Oh, whoops, we got one more. Well, it's declutter, but of course we did 0 for my declutter one. I'm going to remedy that this month. September is going to be my declutter month. I wrote it down. Where is it? I wrote it down right there, you guys, so everyone can see. I wrote it down, and we are going to make September my declutter month. So there we go. There is my Thrive in 2025 contribution. And I use these little savings trackers to kind of help encourage me to do my habits and get them done. Now, am I completely perfect with it? No. But that is okay. As long as we're not giving up on ourselves and still trying. That's the important thing. Never giving up. All right. So we've completed this one. And I will put it into my pouch. Now we all recognize this little pouch because this is where I keep all of my savings challenges. And Chrissy is the lovely person who gifted this to me last year. And my goodness, has it been put through a lot. There we go. Here's my completed challenges envelope where I'm going to put this little dollar into. This is my answer to the Ding 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 envelope. Donna, powered by Creativity's Ding 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 envelope. This is my answer to it because I wanted one with my cat's pictures on it. So there is that. And I want to do something with that. All right, so we are done with that. Another thing that I am doing, oops. We talked about Nathan's birthday, the washer. I mentioned our upcoming anniversary. So my husband's going to take us out to dinner this afternoon. We did the accountable challenges. Now, here's our August and July savings. I want to see how much we have saved these last 2 months. Can I get it all in here? Yeah. Boy. All right. My desk is such a mess, guys. Here, wait a minute. Let me try it this way. There we go. We can do that. All right. Now, okay. Or do you guys want to know how much I've saved, or should I just do this off camera and not bore you with all of this? Thank you, Chrissy. We will have been married 28 years. Do a video, girl. A video, girl. Oh, of this? Do a video, girl, of what? Yeah. Oh, it is beautiful. And it's the perfect blue. Hi, Kim. Okay, where's my little one, Kimmy? Kim. Did anybody else pop in that I missed? I don't think so. I think I've seen everybody that's popped in. So, do you want me to do, should I count this up now, Chrissy? Or should I do this later? I don't know what people want. Okay, so I get a lot of people watching. Okay, so don't count this now then. Save it for another video. I don't know. I'm trying to read chat, and then Chrissy pops in with these little added messages on Instagram, and it's like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I'm so confused. See, I am a terrible live streamer. I have not a clue. Oh my gosh. The title of this live stream should be "She's Going Insane." That would get views. Maybe should I change that title? All right. We will save this back. I'm just very excited to know how much I've saved so far. But but I had 2 whole months to do it. Oh my gosh. Don't click buttons, Sheila. Yeah, I'm all over the place. All right, we will do that another day. Now October. Now beginning in October, I definitely will be doing the cruising through the holidays. I've been doing that for the last 2 years. I wasn't really satisfied with how I structured the content last year. I think the year before I did a whole lot better, but then that first year I had absolutely no expectations for my channel. I only had a few subscribers at that time. I only had like 30 in 2023. So I had no expectations. I didn't feel like I was doing it for anybody else except just for myself. And then last year I felt like I needed to do better, but then those insecurities started creeping in, and I realized the content really wasn't as good as it was the year before. So I'm going to try to go back to doing it the year before, because I was trying to juggle so many things last year, and I think I was just doing way too much. So be looking forward to the Cruising Through the Holidays. That is a Fly Lady get ready for Christmas concept that I fell in love with years and years ago. It actually helped me get my house clean and organized, and I was completely prepared for the food preparations, the gift, buying all the gifts, budgeting for all the gifts, getting everything wrapped up, the decoration, everything that has to do with either Thanksgiving and Christmas, getting prepared for those holidays. This helped me get it 100%, so much so that when a big snowstorm came in our area and we had to make a last minute change from having Christmas at my mom and dad's house because my mom's health was not good, to switching it to our house because she wanted to be closer to the hospital in case she had a medical emergency. I was able to bring her and Ned into our home. We had the spare room completely clean and ready for them to just move in for a couple weeks while she worried about her health. We worried about the weather and the severity of the weather and all of that. And to be perfectly honest, normally that would have been very stressful for me to just up and make those kind of last minute changes like that. By doing the Fly Ladies Cruising Through the Holidays that year, I had absolutely zero stress over any of it, including the worry about my mom's health. I wasn't stressed out about that because I knew she was in good hands. I knew she was going to be safe. And I knew my home was a sanctuary to give her the healthy environment that she needed to stay in. Otherwise, my house is a total wreck. All right, so that's starting in October. I already said that September is going to be my declutter month. Now, one thing I haven't said yet is, okay, for September and December, I'm going to try to hurry this up. I feel like I'm going longer than I really wanted to. But I'm going to kind of pare down some of the savings challenges that I want to do this next few months, simply because Build a Bank is a very big project that I've been doing. If you followed my videos for the last few weeks, I've been saving back a lot of money towards this particular challenge, and I'm really loving it, and it's keeping me very, very disciplined. Build a Farm, although I love it, I feel like it's not fulfilling my financial needs that I have to really focus on. I really need to be saving. And so I'm going to put this on hiatus for a little bit, but I may bring back some of the road trip savings challenges that was part of the road trip collaboration last year. There were several of them I was not able to get to last year. So I may, at least, instead of we're doing the whole farm, at least maybe bring back some of the other savings road trip challenges. Starting in 2026, I want to do Danny over at Craftco Budgets. I think I bought her horoscope savings challenge, and I never did it yet this year. So I think we're going to start doing that starting in January. Besides the Build a Bank, I think Build a Bank and my Saveopoly, I'm going to bring Saveopoly back in just for something fun. And then the Penny Challenge and Accountable, did I do it? Before I was doing these little bitty individual savings challenges, like Maggie's, I did her star, and I've got these other little bitty ones. If I have any extras left over, I might bring these out for like overflow money, but I'm not going to do these yet. I might wait until next year. But I was doing a lot of little individual ones like these. I think I'll just do Saveopoly, Build a Bank, Penny Challenge if I have anything left over, and then of course my um, Thrive in 2025 collab. Did I do it? Challenges. So that is my plan for the remainder of this year as far as my savings challenges. Now, one thing I wanted to do is this watch hours party. And I cannot remember who it was, but I got a notification that somebody added me to their watch party um, challenge thing. I don't know what it's called. Where they make up a like a playlist, and they just start watching somebody's videos. Like they can have it playing in the background just to give them some watch hours. And someone blessed me by putting my channels on their list, and they were giving me some watch hours that way. I was invited by Savvy Girl Saves to join the party, so here I am joining the party. So I'm going to do I'm going to focus on 3 channels each day, and the channels for today I'm focusing on is the Traditional Dollar, Miss L. Thomas, and Mix Match Maggie. All 3 of you ladies have been very, very supportive over me for the last year. Very encouraging. Maggie is still very encouraging. I need to finish that butterfly challenge that you and your friend encouraged me to make, and I just lost inspiration this summer. I'm gradually bringing that inspiration back. I will try to get that completed. And I've been neglecting TTD and Lauren so much this year that I want to start giving them some more love again. So I've got a playlist. I'm going to start watching those today while I'm going about out and about doing our things. I have started making a few little challenges for my shop because I've been neglecting my shop over at Ko-fi. And I've got these cute little things. They're simple, very simple and basic. But I started putting these together like a couple of months ago, and I never finished it. Well, this weekend I got them finished. I will try to get these up on my shop later this week. And I'm going to try to keep that momentum going and making, even if it's just simple and basic. I might make these freebies for right now, because my Ko-fi shop's not making any money, and I think I just need to stop focusing on trying to make money and just trying to make good things that make me happy and can bless others. That's my heart and soul of this channel, is to just bless everyone with positive messages. Hence the name of my channel, Positive Changes. We want to be positive and encouraging of each other and ourselves. So oh my gosh, I think I managed to get everything said that I needed to say. If it was coherent for anybody at all. Thank you, Chrissy. You are such a big inspiration too. I'm not going to neglect you. Definitely, your name's going to get on this list too. But I know I've just really been neglecting these 2 ladies, especially, and Maggie, especially since Maggie really encouraged me this spring to make a new savings box. But I'm going to be doing that, watching their channels and stuff today. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, it has been the full 45 minutes. I started a little bit early than I normally do, but that's okay. I know my husband's wanting to get out and about today and enjoy his day off. And I know you guys all have your own Labor Day plans for today, so I don't want to keep any of you. And so Well, you always watch me, and you deserve to have your content watched too, Chrissy. So you're not going to. I mean, do I need to sick Amanda on you? I will sick Amanda on you because you're not going to argue with me. I'm going to give you some watch hours. In fact, I'm going to start that tomorrow. First name on here. What are you called now? the Mom Life Budget. I still call him the Mom Life Co. And I have to stop myself. There. You're on the list. So now zip it. Too late. Got you on there. Well, we're all a bit crazy, so that's why we get along so well. Oh my gosh. I've been thinking about possibly starting a second channel, but it be a gaming channel because there's a couple of I play Minecraft with my son, but it's completely different than any of this content. And I've got a couple of friends that are in the gaming community. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. Is it really worth it? No one's going to watch me. I'm an old woman. But I don't care. I'm at the age where I just don't care. And I think I know it's TMI subject. So close your ears if you don't want to hear. I may be experiencing some of those life-changing things that happens for women our age, my age, because I find myself getting a little bit moody on some days that I just have absolutely no reason for. Why am I feeling this way? Well, that might be part of it. So, but now I'm just at a point where I just don't care now. I'm going to do what I want to do, and if people don't like it, then they can lump it. I could say a whole lot worse, but I'm trying to be nice. I will try. I appreciate all of the watch hours. I really do appreciate everyone. It still amazes me why anyone would even bother watching my content, because I don't, like I said before, I don't find myself that interesting, but it's not how I feel about myself so much as what other people feel, and I want to give to them, and I don't know. I can't even speak, guys. Chrissy, I just can't speak. Ah. So, I bet you know what? I'm going to put Amanda's name for tomorrow. She's probably already gone. I'm going to give her some watch hours, and there's somebody else. Because of doing the Build-A-Bank savings challenges. There was one more thing I was going to mention. I forgot. I discovered another person who's doing the Build-A-Bank savings challenge because I'm a part of the, I guess GB over at Income Babes made a Discord chat that I'm a part of for Build-A-Bank. And in the chat was someone by the name of Auntie Foxy. I remember watching Auntie Foxy years and years ago. We're talking at least 4 or 5 years ago. And I fell in love with her Saveopoly board that I had made my own Saveopoly board years ago. And I played it on my own. I never put any content out on it until last year. I dug it out, played it a little bit, and I even updated it. Last year I updated it with a few more fancier graphics. Well, she's not been making any content for quite a while, and she mentioned in the group chat that she might be doing content of Build-A-Bank pretty soon, which I hope so, because I loved her videos way back then. And I'm going to be bringing back Saveopoly, like I mentioned here on my list. I'm bringing back Saveopoly for a savings challenge starting this month. So yeah, I'm just really floored and amazed at such love and welcoming spirit that this community has brought to me. And I just want to give back all that love right back at you. Yes, this one is mine. I made this. This was inspired by Auntie Foxy's Savopoly board, but I personalized it with places that we have taken the kids on vacation trips over the years. Um, there's a couple of trains that we have taken, like over in French Lick in Indiana. There's a passenger train that they have. It's just like a little touristy kind of a fun train. The metro over at St. Louis. We used to take the kids to ride to get onto the Santa train and meet Santa Claus and all of that. And then, of course, our Amtrak that Gary and I, when the kids went on just last year, we added that on here. But yeah, all these other places are vacation places and day trip places that we used to take the kids to here in Southern Illinois, Indiana, and Missouri. And so, yeah. Oh, you're still here? Well, I added some watch hours from me starting tomorrow. I put you down for tomorrow. I put Chrissy down for. Chrissy was trying to argue with me and telling me not to do this, but I did it anyway, and I said you would back me up on it. So, and because I did that to her, I'm doing it to you too. So, there. Now you both can be mad at me. I know. We're just having fun, and that's what I love about you guys. We can banter back and forth. It's like listening to my kids whenever they banter back and forth. I feel like we have the same kind of vibe. Well, it's okay. You take your time. We will look forward to it when you're ready to pull out your shit. Oops, I said a bad word on the live stream. Oh well, guys. All right, it's way past my typical 45-minute live stream, and it is a holiday, so I know you guys all have something planned for today. I want to thank you guys for showing me so much love today. I am going to add your names to the description and the links to your channels. I just write because I know everybody's first name. I just write the first name, so I don't have to write the whole channel. But I will put the links to everyone's channels that stopped in and paid me a visit today. And if you're watching this later on and you want to know who I'm talking to, just go down in the description and click on those links. Show each of them some love and support their channels. Subscribe to their channels because they are all fabulous, wonderful people. And they are so welcoming to join. They will welcome you into our community. Well, I didn't know you had one of those, Amanda. Are you too, Chrissy? I mess with somebody else's. I'm not too old to mess with somebody else's. I think we need to change. I think we need to move this conversation over to our Instagram. You too, Karen. I'm sorry you had to witness this weird conversation. You guys, yeah, have a great day, guys. I love all of you.